Hello my friend, welcome to Doll Plexus, where every vendor doll is complexes. My name is Sam and I'm a dual doll collector who buy dolls, I play, display, and repeat so the cycle never ends. And between playing and displaying, well my friends, I end up with more dolls, right? Especially fashion dolls, because if they don't have fashion, well that's my passion my friends. Today I would like to talk about a doll that many people collect, but not many people have a review about these dolls, right? This one is a super doll. You can see the box right here. The super doll, this one is 16 inches, same like another dolls that I have here, and I'm gonna show it to you before I unbox this doll. This one is from Integrity. You can see, I don't know how long. I'm gonna put it right here so everyone can see it, so she can show up really good on the screen. This one is a Tula Bell, and this one is 16 inches doll too from Integrity. Now these dolls, I don't know why Integrity we're not gonna do it. And already in the last meeting when they was talking about the dolls, Elaine talking about for real like last time, because I always ask, at least when we have the meetings on Integrity, when they're gonna review one of the dolls, I always ask why you don't bring one of the 16 inches dolls, at least one a year, because we really like. I mean, I collected. There are many people who collected, and he always say no. I don't see the company going that way because maybe the was more fabric than these ones. They're more easy to make the fabric because they're bigger, right? 16 inches. We always ask. I'm not the only one, and every time he say no, no, no. Well, finally he say the Integrity will never gonna go back and do the 16 inches. He don't see in the market because they use a lot of space. I think the base is the same base than the 11 and a half or 12 inches dolls for the other ones, the Integrity 1/6 scale. The same space, they use the same space. So maybe because people have short shelves, I don't think so. But he say they were not gonna make it anymore. So this Tula Bell will be one of the last ones that actually pretty much they were never gonna make it anymore. So this one is one of those dolls. You can see the details on the clothes. They're really good. So Integrity was doing really good job making 16 inches dolls, just like this one. Oh, one of my favorite ones. I have more of these ones. This one is the Avant-Garde. I always confuse with Sybarite and Avant-Garde. This one is a Sybarite, the super doll. But this one, I like it because they don't have hair. They use wigs. And this one added tattoos. Fully articulated. She got really good points of articulations. I mean, you can take it out. The hands and the shoes are really good. The feet, there are two different kinds of feet they have. One they move, the other part of the feet, whatever. And this one is one of those. Look at the shoes. They came with a nice feet that you can remove. Let me remove one actually. Now you can see, you can take it out. The shoes are really nice. This one is a metallic one, really cool silver. Really nice shoes. But Integrity, why you don't do those anymore? Oh well, this doll is really nice. I mean, this is not the original outfit. I bought this one from a designer who designed clothes online, of course. And these one have really nice, like I was saying, point of articulations. The pose wonderful. They're really beautiful. I love these dolls so much. The Avant-Garde collection. So I'm gonna have, I think this one is the Joan. I'm gonna see which one is. But anyway, I just say this one is the big dolls like this, 16 inches. And then I'm gonna review this one, OXIDE of SUPERDOLL. This one is from England. So I was thinking to go to England. So because I've been eating a lot, and I know in England you can lose some weight because you lose some pounds, right? Here I can just spend some dollars, but there I can just lose some pounds, and that'll be good. So this one pretty much, and I'm gonna remove it in a minute. This one pretty much sold for 300, pretty much 600 on eBay. But if you go to the website of them, you spend like 340, 380. It will be like $500. This one you can still find it. New ones, not this one specific, OXIDE. You can find them on the website of them, and you can pay pretty much $500. 340 something like that pounds, and on dollars, US dollars, you spend like $500 a doll. And but believe me, these dolls are worth it, and they inspire you to do clothes. I saw a lot of clothes for these dolls, and I'm in love with these dolls. Like I say, 16 inches dolls are better than the other ones. Is more small, because if you want to make clothes, it's easy to make clothes for these dolls, right? But they don't use so much space. So this is the doll. Can you hear me? And Sybarite. What does that mean as sybarite? Because it's a super doll. Well, a super doll or sybarite, right? This one is a sybarite super doll, and devoted to luxury and pleasure. So she's really self-absorbent, maybe self-indulgent. That person, and that's what it is. These girls, they spend all her money in fashion, suppose, and luxury and everything. So let me unbox this doll and talk about the accessories that she got. Turn the camera so I can show it better. It's being glued to this box. Jesus Christ. Well, they got tape everywhere. So let me do this. I will see if after all this tape I can remove the doll out of this package. Let's see. Finally, I take it out, this doll out of this box, and he steals their stand. And oh my God, I'm gonna show you something about bet on this doll. Well, good thing. Hold on. Finally, I removed the doll out of this package, and they have so much tape, so much things. I don't want to see this doll, no, this doll package or tape in my life. This is so much. No wonder the price is expensive, because the doll is expensive, because so much tape. It's a mess on my table. Okay, first of all, they choose right now. The doll is here. Her hair was really flat. You can see in the back. I might have to have. It feels so like real hair, not like real doll hair like Saran. It feels, because they have product, maybe hairspray, but it feels like a human hair. She have better days. Now, one thing that I'm gonna say about these dolls, right? Time. This doll joint is different. Time, bed, make struggles on your dolls. I mean, on this doll, of course, she was years on a box, because I really want to enjoy it in a box. I buy some dolls to unbox, and some dolls are so pretty in a box, so I keep it and I collect it like that, right? It's kind of my own taste, but I think it's wrong, because that's her belt. This doll is so pretty, so I should unbox it a long time ago. Now, if you can see here, look, damages on the pleather. That's one issue on the dolls. No matter how expensive it is, the material is not good for to keep it. They don't resist on time really good. Now you can see all this is damages on the pleather. And to show you better, let me turn the camera. And my friend, I got my sybarite, my self-indulgent doll. And like I was saying, this doll, yes, is beautiful. You can see apply eyelashes, really nice hair, and the texture feels like real hair, because maybe the product that they have. The little flat in the back, I think is normal, But and you can see the colors. It's a blended of the colors, really pretty. Now, hold on. So yes, she got this vest, really nice. This fabric neck part of this blouse that she have really nice belt. They go there, like that. Let's take it out of this belt. It's super because she's a super doll, right? So let's see. Now look what I was talking about. So this leather melt with this other one, and if I do this, is melted with it. Now you can see particles of that on my table. Ugh. So this is the bad thing on time, not only with your dolls, it's with the pleather. See how really nice skirt. Let me take it out this to see how bad it is. Such expensive doll, and this is happened. But it's not about that. I mean, we know all that fabric is always happened to that. Nice belt. right? And I'm sure she's like this waist. Let's see. Very nice. Now, this part, I want to see it. I'm so curious about her. And then, look, then we talk about her points of articulation that she have really nice. She can sit, she can pose so nice, you know. But this piece of fabric, is coming apart in pieces, really, really bad. We're gonna put it right there. This is a nice blouse, but what's the point? Look, all that coming. This mesh they have there, golden little metal things, nice, but the pleather, the issue with the pleather. Look at that. Oh, I don't mind to take care of all these pieces. Made me feel bad because that was my own fault. You know, I never display her. Well, I display her in her on her box, right inside their box, not out the box. I never post her. I never take pictures of her, even if I don't share some of my pictures of those. But maybe I would take it all these and make a better piece. But this is what happened in time. That's so sad because such a nice piece and now is wasted. So let's see what I can do with that. Hold on. Okay, now the doll have a nice blouse, and the blouse have this sewing into her neck part. This okay, it's different, you know. Her blouse have a zipper, and only that tiny little zipper they have this cord, so it'll be easy to remove it, right? She's still protected. Like even if her clothes is white, they still have plastic to protect in the doll like that for the scratches or stains. It's not so much with this because the clothes is white. Now the face is beautiful how they apply the makeup on this doll and the eyelashes. Now she got points of articulation. She got two here. So let me talk about the points of articulation, right? She got one in the neck. Oh, now my dog cannot move the neck. Okay, now she moved the neck. Feel that because she got elastics inside. She's a ball jointed doll. So she got one point of articulation in the neck, shoulders, you know, like that. Look how much they open on that. The elbow, she got two here. She got one and then two, right? And the wrist there. And you can remove the hands. In a minute I will show you. Now she had one right there, one here, and then one in the waist. And now the legs from the bottom to the top, she had one joint here, very nice, and then the knee, she got two, one and two, so she can sit really nice like that, and well, like this. Now nice clothes. One of Integrity have something like this skirt. Now they get the skirt and I'll show you. Nice. And then she have these ones and her legs, right? Now the plastic feels kind of weird. So this doll is not resin, this doll is vinyl. Or this one. They have a different generation, X, whatever, 0.2, and this one is one of those, you know? So check out a blouse. These dolls you can just wrap it with whatever, with a piece of fabric or aluminum, and they look really pretty because this doll is really nice, really beautiful. Now she came with a belt that you saw, and the ugly blouse that you got here, piece of trash. And then she have all these hands, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the ones that she already got, they're 5 hands, possible ones. If want to smoke, that one, want to grab her waist, this one, grabbing hands, and this one is good for gloves all together, you know. the correct kung fu. This one. So look how many hands she got. Now, not also that she came with her purse. It was really nice, gold, really pretty, and yes, they work. Zippers, just like the ones in Integrity. This will be perfect for that. It feels weird, like that. Really pretty purse, and they have a open right there. Yep. Now this purse is nice on metallic. It's more than pleather. It's just like with this kind of effect. Really nice. So the best part of this one, of course, for me, is to see this. This is the shoes. In making a pause just on the shoes, this is dolls from London, but look at the shoes that I have. Oh, these ones will fit exactly for her. You can find them on eBay all the time. This one belonged to one of my sybarites. But look how the stilettos are. Beautiful. And they will fit this doll. One flower already for one of the other shoe. Look, these red ones. So let's try these red ones on that doll. Let's see. Now this doll have these shoes, sybarite, and they look so pretty on her. Looks like that hook on the heel on her. Really nice. You can find these ones on eBay. I mean, they come from China and they make it really good work. That heel like this, really nice. That's the good thing on these dolls. I mean, like sometimes you buy these dolls, ball jointed dolls, it will be hard to find shoes for those dolls. Now look how beautiful these shoes looks on this doll. Really nice. And like I say, this doll you can just wrap it with a piece of fabric and put a needle, a pin in the back. Why a needle? A pin in the bag and call them for today. This is that really nice doll. The shoes looks like this good. One or just go back to the doll. Gosh, super doll. And then I want to see the shoes of this doll. Oh, that's beautiful. Really nice box, tissue paper, monogram on the top. Right there you can really see, but it's okay. Those are small details that matter for us, right? Now, this one, let me unbox. I'll take it out of the bag. Oh wow! Oh wow, they're incredible. They're so cool. Look at these boots. It's a nice. They have the zipper in the back, and I'm gonna try it on her shoes right now. These shoes looks beautiful, all gold like that. Look how pretty. I don't see it in the back yet, but they look so nice. They got the stocking, the skirt. I already take it out. Beautiful doll. These are all collection of this one. Look at bangs. Look at that. So nice. I really recommend these dolls because these dolls, if you sewing clothes for dolls, these ones are nice. These ones is a really like a muse for you, you know. They pose really nice to the people who take pictures of them and show you one. Because I think we need to talk about the people who take pictures of these dolls. Okay, now I put one hand, I changed one only, but she looks really good that way. She grab her waist. We just started to receive these hands from Integrity, you know, on the dolls. Look how nice. Let me change this other one. Now we have two hands on this doll. I was concerned about putting the wrong arm, but look, she's like, what like this much? Look how good. The pose really nice, this doll, like this. Now, sadly, the coat or the blouse on top, jacket or bolero, whatever it is wasted, but it looks really nice like this. Now I have a lot of gown for her. I'm gonna change the outfit, but she used this pose so nice. Now we're not gonna lie, change these hands is so hard to change these hands on these dolls. Even if this is vinyl, you know, They feel like resin. The feeling is like you spray them with Mr. Super Clear. There's different. So these dolls are really nice. I mean, with my own integrity, I'm telling you right now, this is a good investment, good way to play with your dolls. This one like that. Now, one thing that I noticed, because I invest on this horrible vest, this doll don't have jewelry. No jewelry at all. I mean, I got more jewelry than her, but she don't have it. She came with none. And one sad part of this is because this doll is old, pieces want to start to come apart, like this one. Look at I just I was like waiting to pull it a little slow, but nothing the glue cannot fix. But that's the said. Maybe I will change that. I will change the shoe into this is too much. Maybe I will make two different shoes. I will see. I will let you know. Um, it's too much on this, the pleather. But look what happened. Sadly, that happened. But it's still. I'm talking about the doll, and the doll is really good. Honestly, I mean, the new ones, of course, they come with all different gowns and all that. I recommend for you to buy on these dolls or invest on these dolls. People don't recommend it so much. People don't have in YouTube many videos about these dolls because that's what it is. I mean, we buy it as a collected and we just keep it like jewelry, because they're so expensive. Like now, her jacket looks 100% better. Just the fabric that it is. You see inside? Looks really good. Better. You have to scratch all that. Still a little pink there, kind of reddish, fuchsia color, but it's still good. Looks better. 100%. Like just keep it like a trophy on our shelf, but it's nice. It's really good. You see points of articulation, 16 inches doll, sybarite. Like $500 around that. The new ones on the website. She's from England. And I truly am in love with this doll. Said what happened with the time, because that's on me that I never unboxed her. So, like and subscribe, my friends. I hope you like this video. Just curious about this doll and the Sybarites. And also, one thing I have to say, these dolls have wicks. This is not being rerouted. These dolls all have wicks, so you can take it out, and they look really cool with the wicks. So, like and subscribe, my friends. Thank you for watching.